Hello, everybody, and welcome. Let me start over. Yes, I did have it on mute, still splashy. Oh, Crumbs, hi. Let me get you guys your links up. So good to see you. I miss you. But I know I'll be seeing you soon. You'll be doing stuff, so let me get Crumsy's link up here, and I'll put yours up, Splash. Oh, I'm so sorry. Yeah, I just kind of jumped the gun, started talking and didn't check things. But I have a little shortcut here for muting and unmuting. I got to push it. I hope you guys had a good weekend and are going to have a great holiday. But I'm just so happy that you guys are going to be around doing more. But I know the importance of a vacation as well. So, and I know your daughter, little Artie's son, she could probably really use a vacation. But yeah, I'm working in my holiday build. There's my giant Christmas tree. Yeah, I built it. It's like these pine trees, even the ones that are 4 wide, just aren't what I was looking for. Like trying to do that one there. Yeah, no, that's not going to get me anywhere. So yeah, I did this last week. I think maybe it might have been Thursday. I'm not sure. But yeah, I used the kelp for the presents and got walk on those sweet berries. And I used the redstone blocks and the gold blocks. And I stuck a chain down there to make it look like it's a hook. And this is my tinsel, pale moss. And so I just kind of brightened it up underneath there. But yeah, it was a crazy build. It was a lot of work, but I put what I did was, well, I made these 9, like a 3x3, the trunk of it, so that I could just have a little bit more space and, kept a little bit of room on the bottom. But then I took some branches and put, you could see them kind of right here and here, and I made them horizontal so that I could attach all these and would look a little bit more like a real tree. But yeah, did I take my, yes, no, I need to take these off. But yeah, so I was watching Ali J, his stream yesterday, and he's doing the same thing. He's building a little gingerbread area here. But like his is in a row and they're really cute. So I did put his link in here, but if you want to make something in Minecraft, that would be a good stream to watch. Yeah, oh, I did miss you guys. I really did. I tried to stay up for Artisan, but yeah, I mean, it's 3:30 a.m. to start. In the summer, it's fine. Well, I mean, it's better. It's 2:30. I could swing that at least for a while. But in LEJ's little build he's got going, he's doing candy canes. So we're gonna make some of those. I cheated off him, like I did in school, but no. And I have a wreath down there that I need to deal with. So I think we'll start with maybe with the wreath, or we could put a little bit more ice down. It'll make it easier. So yeah, I went, so much fun. But I went out into a really far away place and got some more ice, of the blue ice that won't, the CO2 ice. And it doesn't melt, so I can put that down, but it's a lot. Quite a few icebergs, had to, but I don't go over there very often. I finally found a actual ice area, but it took a long time. I was in this world, excuse me, forever before I even found it. So not too happy that it took that long. But yeah, we're going to widen this. I want to kind of bring it out as far as I can to the walkway here. But that's my hanging garden of Not Babylon right down here, just for reference. And I guess I could do some more down here. Yeah, I want these right in the water. Yeah, that's kind of where I'm positioned, but it's all this White Sands area. This is my childhood house, but yeah, you could kind of see there's my build over there. So that's where I am. And up on the hill here, that's my grandpa's house. Built a replica of that, but yeah, I just kind of went hog wild with the ancient city, right? So once I found that baby, I was really going nuts with it and I was working on it a lot. But it's been a crazy build. I'll get back to that after the first of the year. Crap. Where's my soap touch? Yeah, I need all that back because I don't want to have to go way, way, way over there. It's really far. But yeah, I was glad to finally find an iceberg area and just where you're walking on ice and stuff. But yeah. Yeah, and I can't wait for you guys to get back and get into some of your streams. And I miss my girl Waddell, or Waddle as you call her. Um, yeah, the South African queen. But yeah, I miss her. And I usually see her in Artisans uh, streams. But yeah, I mean, I just can't stay up that late. But once in a great while I could get to him. But definitely in the summer I'll be able to see him a little bit more often. But because he's got some crazy stuff going on in Skyblock. Yeah, get a little bit more of this while I kind of talk, because I kind of wanted to make these two streams stay a little bit of a chatting stream. Like, I don't know where you were last Christmas, last year, maybe what you're up to this year. I did it again. Yeah, I want a little bit wider here so that I can actually just walk on it instead of just. I always have to use my ice. Well, they're fast walkers, but I call them my ice feet, which is nice. But and then we'll make a wreath. I need to cover that up. And that's been like that for a while. Ever since I did my grandpa's house. And it's time, but I thought a giant wreath would actually cover all that stuff. It's gonna get dark soon. I'm sliding around, that's why I had to go so slow. But yeah, the ice really makes you slippery. Kind of funny that they added that effect. I think this area here will look pretty good by the time I get done today, because I mean, I won't stream again before actual Christmas, so. Oh. Yeah, Artisan's been busy. Lots of cool stuff in his world now. I know. Walla's been busy with real life too. I think she might be streaming Valheim tomorrow. Ooh. Yeah, unfortunately, because I sleep so late, because I stay up so late. I miss the morning ones, unfortunately. Like, so if you're streaming, or I know Waddle, she does it earlier also. I'm not awake yet. So, like, if it's 10 your time, I'm probably not up. And that's really sad. But it is what it is. I got to catch my European people, so that's kind of what I got to do, is stay up really late. So, like, Saw and a lot of people, I just end up just staying up all night, and then I don't wake up that early. But sometimes I've caught her, like, right as she's ending. But yeah, no, I mean, Artisan's world too is just insane. Like, all the stuff he does, he's smart. And I'm sitting there, I don't even know what he's talking about. I'm not smart enough to understand his automated stuff. Some of it, though, it does kind of come through. Like, I learned a few things from him, and it's like, oh, I think I get that now. But yeah, it's really crazy. I mean, I just like to run around, but he can't do that. I couldn't imagine, like, just sitting there, like, oh, I'm stuck on this. And I'm afraid of heights too, very much so. But yeah, but it sure is something to see. That's crazy. And you can't just run around and get dirt because, yeah, we don't have dirt for him up there. All he has is that void. That's scary to me. And hello, stubborn woman. Let me get your link up here. Yeah, I'm in my peaceful world, so I don't have to worry. Whoopsie, wrong thing. I don't have to worry about dying while I'm talking. Unless, of course, I drown because I'm not paying attention. Yeah, they got a lot of new. Well, I'm going to call them hordes in Minecraft. I'm calling them hordes because it looks to me like there's just a bunch of them. And normally you have a few. Like you'll look out and you'll see, yeah, there's some zombies. There's one over there, and another one in the distance. But there's also some skeletons. There's like spiders. But it's not like that. So I don't know what they're doing, but I'm just pleased about that. Very displeased. So I don't know what I'm going to be doing if Bad Side World, if his gets updated. But he's got a lot to do. Like he has to update not only his server, but the multiverse that, so I've got my world in there, a copy of this world is in his, off of his server, and so does Vaughn. So yeah. Let me grab, I think I've got enough of this done, and I'll grab some leaves from the spruce, and we'll try to make my wreath that I need to do. But yeah, it looks like I'm also running a little bit low. Then we'll make some candy canes. But yeah, it's getting a little bit boring just putting the ice down, but that helps right there. And I'll fix that up where I just do some gravel to try to keep the animals off because, yeah, they were getting into my area there, and I don't want them there by my hanging garden. And let me get these down as well. Yeah, I was just kind of playing around of what would work. Originally, I tried to put them behind the wreath. No, it didn't work. So, oh, whoops, don't do that. I'll lose it. So we'll get a little bit of this here. Jump up, try to get this down. Yeah, I had to harvest a lot from my spruce trees in my, well, it's just like a park, really, but I put all the trees in there for me to go to. And so I think what I need to do here, I would like to go under that. I think I'm going to start right up here. Yes, so we'll do that. I'm going to go ahead and leave that first one because I want to round this a little. I'm trying to make it as wide as it is high. So it's round. Yeah, round for Minecraft. And how's it going for everybody so far today? It's Monday again. That tree, well, off. Yes, that's the thing. I didn't do that much of it on camera here. It took a couple days last week. So here's what I think I'm gonna do. Is that down? Yeah, that is down one. I think I'm going to do this. And then what we're gonna do is put the holly, well, the redstone, which is going to be holly, And then I think, yeah, we'll do this like right there. Because I think I want it 3, and this will go down like all the way. So I think I'll go like every other one. But yeah, no, it took me a lot of time, over like about a week. But, I survived it. And let's see, then that would actually, let's put some redstone in here. And then, yeah, so it would go kind of like that. And so it would be 3. This would also be, where am I even pointing that at? I can't even tell what, oh, there's a gap. Oops. No, I guess not. Okay. So yeah, yeah, we'll move over a little, jump down. Yeah, this is gonna be so nice to have this done finally. Yeah, the tree took a while. It, I had to stop, and go get more of the little leaves here. So, let's do this. I'm not sure if this is gonna be rounded enough. But I think we'll just go like this. And then I guess I'll fill it in with snow or something. I just want this covered up. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, I might take this down. Just want to make sure it's long enough. And then we'll put some more holly, like, yeah, definitely right there. I'm a little bit of a slower builder because I don't know. I don't know why, but I'm more deliberate when I do it. Like some people, they just boom, 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 and they're constantly taking it out. Yeah, I try to just get it on the first time. Okay, that's better. And yeah, so we would need one more. So I need 3. Take that out. Yeah, I think I need to do, let's see. And then I'll do one more red. Okay. And I think I need one more. This should be even. Oh, I thought I was going to fall. Sand, you never know. All right. And then this, grab this. But yeah, I'll be looking forward to seeing all of the little coffee break gang. So, well, I'm always looking forward to that. All right, and then I'll just knock this out. Okay, let me go run and sleep real quick. Are you guys doing the Valheim thing? Oh, hi, Avocado. Let me get your link up here. Are you guys doing the Valheim thing like you did last year in February, where you did a 24-hour thing? Oh, Jonas, hello. And Betrayed by Sins. Let's get Avocado's link up here. And you guys all connect to each other. If you don't know each other, if you want to check out the channels and see what you think and maybe sub, that'd be super. Oh, there's Sav Ripper. Everybody's coming in. Sweet. Okay, so I got Avocado. Let's get Betrayed by Sins. Good to see you. Oh, yeah, you're more than welcome. These guys all connect with each other. And so, and Jonas. So good to see you. That dude is everywhere. Oops. Let's get to your channel. And share you out. It's so much easier on my phone. That's what I'm doing this chat with. I mean, there's a Cintiq that my son has. It's up. But, oh, hey, Vaughn. Let's get Sav. Sav Ripper. Yeah, your streams are always good, you guys. All of you are good. Good people, good content creators, etc. And let's get Vaughn. What's Vaughn up to today? Probably no good. Oh, Lenora, hi. We'll get everybody's links up sooner rather than later. And you are going to be streaming today, Lenora? After, like, in a couple hours? Oh, hey, Red X. Good to see you. Just watched your stream. Let's see. And let's get you up here. Hey, you guys all connect and socialize, do whatever. Yeah, somebody came in at once. It's kind of bad to. Okay, so you are, all right. Anybody else going to stream like in the next maybe hour, 2 hours? I tried to look up the raids because I have it set now that I can, and I tried to get that page up. I cannot find it. I don't know. I don't know. Like, I don't know. Like, why I can't do something a second time. Okay, so this, I need to go up. Oh, let me get that. Why did I get hurt doing that? Give me a break. Okay, so this one we're going to put in, I'm making a giant wreath. And I think I got this straight. I'm going to cover up this big opening that's underneath my grandpa's house. It's been a thorn in my side for a long time, ever since I made it. Let's see if I can get over to it. I think that's going to be good. Let's do another redstone. Another redstone. Wait. Hold on. I think I just screwed something up. Oh, I have to do one more, I think. Okay. Well, we'll knock one more out. And then I'm going to leave round. I'm hopeful that this is going to make this look better. I'm thinking I'm just going to fill it in with snow or something in the center. I don't... Oh, I should probably put one in the corner that will help kind of round it. Oh, yeah, that did help. Okay. Let's see if I can reach this. I don't know. No, probably not. Let's just walk out here. But yeah, feel free to put up your stream links if you have them already established. Okay, so then that's going to be up there. I can't reach it. Why? Okay, and then this should be pretty well good, I think. I just have to fill it in, and that's, I need to knock this out actually. Yeah, which means all of this is gonna go. Well, I wanted to keep it kind of natural, like to follow it, but I want that whole mess covered up right now. Let's take a look at it. All right, we'll see what we do over here, but I may keep my snow back. I have to go long and far to get stuff here. Oh, it's like nothing's close by while I live in the White Sands, so. And the, call it, well, it's not White Sands, but it's off of the White Sands. Oof. Great, I just screwed that up. Okay, well, let's knock these out. Well, anyway, I live in the Badlands, more or less. Okay, let's get, if we could still reach it. Yeah, so nothing here is easy. Even dirt is a problem. Yeah, and then I just need one more. I don't know. Not sure. I may not want those ones in the center. And I just have to fix this a little later, but I'll probably do that when I'm not streaming. Oopsie. And get that one out. Okay. And I think I just need a row. Yeah, just come down with it. Okay, so I don't know. Yeah, I might take, I think I'm going to take these out. I don't think I want them. Okay, great. Boom. All right, and we'll get rid of this one and this one. Okay. All right, that's, I don't know. If it was bigger, I think it would look fine, but it's not, so. Okay, so in the middle here, I'm thinking about putting snow, I guess. I mean, it is winter, so we'll do that. We'll do that. And if I come up with something else brilliant and earth-shattering, I'll change it out. But I just want this covered. So I think this will look okay. Maybe I should have set it back one, actually. See, I come up with something brilliant. I'd knock it all out. Okay. Let's do that. Get right behind it. Oops, I didn't get that one. I think that'll look better. That'll kind of make it three-dimensional. But I just want this covered up. And this is a good excuse to do it. All right, that should be good. Okay, did I get everything? Oh, no. I'm gonna make some candy canes next. Okay, let me pick up my stuff. Well, that's getting really pretty far down. Yeah, okay, so I still have this embankment when all is said and done. There we go. All right. Do I need to go up one more? I do. I thought that was awfully small. But I just want it to fit right here. That's it. I just definitely need to fix it. It's one of those things that you see it, you know it's bad, you know you got to do it, but you don't know what to do. That's usually my big problem. There, and then I'll sleep and we'll see kind of what it looks like. And there's my Christmas tree. Really love being able to see it at night, though. And you got the firefly bushes. They're giving a little bit of extra light. Yeah. So it looks pretty good. Better. Better than what it did. But yeah, so, I mean, I don't know. Whatever you guys want to talk about. Want to talk about the holidays or what you were doing? Have I tried jousting yet? As Splash of Pain is asking. No. Oh, hi, Noble Disclosure. I'm sorry. I was kind of rambling on here. No, I have not. Like I said, the survival world that I'm in, hasn't been updated. Not that I'm crying about that, but I can't get into it. I guess that's my point. My point that I never really made. But yeah. So I can't really get. Oh, that's better. Oh my God, is that better? Oh, that's good. I might put something, because you could see through that, something behind it. Well, I could just, let me do this. And then I think that's going to be it for the wreath. I think we're good enough. Let me just run another, or maybe two, right down through here. So basically, because you could still get through here. But yeah, no, I have not done the jousting. I'm kind of mad about the mobs, like, being in the state that they're in. And this might do it. Maybe I'll put a little snow block right here. But yeah, no, I'm not. Well, it seems to me that it's more so for PvP. It's great, but I mean, yeah, I guess go ahead and do it. Get it out of your system. But after that, I'm trying to figure out exactly what, you'd want to do. So, all right. So not bad, not bad. We'll take it. But I wasn't happy at all with the updates. I mean, it's great that you have the Nautilus now, and you can ride it and everything. And I'm like, all right, I'm not understanding, like, why they did that. I guess yeah, I mean, all right, let me fix this a little bit. And I don't know. I guess I'll come down with snow. No, maybe I better not. I think we'll just do ice right here. And I'll have a nice little beach there. Oh, great. I forgot to take these off. Okay, yeah, let's just do a little bit of ice. Because I don't want it perfect looking. Okay, that's a little bit better. And then I guess need to replace this with some snow. Make it pretty. Yeah, it's not melting it. It shouldn't, but you know how it goes. And I don't know what I'm going to do back there yet, if anything. So yeah, looking at it from a distance, which is what I'll be doing. That's my rails. Right there. Coming by, looking at this. And I'll have to fix that a little bit. Calling that built. That is done. Hey, Jenny and Queen Mercury. If you guys don't know each other, I'm putting up your links. Maybe click on each other's channels. Yeah, it does now, Avocado Girl. She's saying, I didn't know that game even had jousting. Well, it does now, as of like 2 weeks ago. There's spears. Don't ask me why. But I'm sure it's meant for PvP. Because I don't think you really want to get that close to things on horseback. Because if they're on horseback, they're going to outrun you. So you would have to probably get on a horse and have really good control, and maybe, possibly, you could win that. I don't know. But yeah, let me get Jenny's up here. See, make sure I didn't get. Yeah, it's pretty much a different game at this point. The only thing I could think of was, uh-oh. Oh, here. Okay. Was maybe like if you cheesed it and put a bunch of mobs, like any mob, maybe they couldn't spawn. Because I really don't want that many coming at me. And how's Jenny? And I see Denny. I see Denny Bun Bun. Good to see you, Denny. Whoopsie. But yeah, if you guys have any streams coming up or premieres or whatever that's live, go ahead and post the link if you have it set up. We know that Lenora is. They almost always did. Oh, no, for sure I do, Jenny. Thank you. And Queen Mercury, how are you doing? She's a sweetie pie, too. But don't let her fool you. She is a hardened badass. She's badass. And she's got a one tricked out car. That thing is awesome in GTA. I think it's GTA 3. But yeah, it's really crazy. Crazy looking car. So I'm stealing, though with permission, Allie J's idea here of candy canes. So I kind of put up a couple things, and that's the wart block. I'm like, that looks really pretty. It doesn't look good with the pale oak because he was using quartz, but I don't have that much. I don't know where the quartz went, but yeah, I don't have very much of that. So I'm gonna do a candy cane. I'm gonna fill this in. Looks kind of funny, but yeah, he had them. It was really cute, going on the roads. So I don't have a road, but I'm just gonna build one. I think I'm gonna try an experiment here, but it looked to me like this red. Ugh, of course, and I'm slipping all around. This red, it's just wool, would kind of be textured how I kind of want it, better than the. And I put a stair in there too to kind of try to round it. So I think I'm going to take out this wart block here and kind of see how that will look. All right. Yep, that's not bad. So that's what I'll do. He had him on a nice little walkway, really pretty. He's got a cool village, but his link for that particular build that he's doing is in the description if you want to watch it. But it's a little bit too close, but I do like that these are horizontal, unlike this. This is more vertical. It didn't work. It's very pretty, and I do want to do something with it. So I put one down on this plateau here. So I thought some candles, but probably not the red ones. Yeah, so I think what I'll do is we'll make some going over. And see, this is probably going to be snow. So, well, in that case, I probably don't even need that there. But we'll do it, and then let's see if I got some. We'll start with, actually, I think I'll start with red. And we'll get up here. Let's make it kind of high. I might as well. But yeah, it was a really cute build. Like, yeah, because I got to get it up over there. Okay, so I think here's where I'll put a stair in. And I don't know where I put those. Oh, they're around here. Yeah, I kind of wanted to round it a little more. He used quartz, and I'm not even sure what the other Not sure what it was. Okay, let's get that out of here. Here's my stairs. I probably don't need these anymore. I think I'm done with my wreath. And I'm so happy to have that ugly area. Oh, God, that's so much better. So much better. Okay, yeah. That's looking good. And then I guess I'll have a snow out here, but I'm going to finish my village and keep knocking stuff out. Okay, so I'll put a stair in here. Actually, I'm going to have to come across here because the stair is going to point the wrong way. I need it to curve. And then we could attach some more here. And we'll do like this. Yeah, I like that texture. So mine's a textury candy cane instead of a smooth one. And it's going to be seen from a distance. That's why it's funny because I had somebody, I'll give you tips on building. Well, you could if you kind of knew what I was doing. But it's huge. It's white sands. And then I think here's where I'll put another stair. And then we'll come down. I think I have clearance there. Let's see if that's too wide. Yeah, that's pretty good, but I might go up one or two more because I don't know. That's what I do. But yeah, it was kind of funny to have someone. It's like, but you haven't asked what I'm trying to do out here, which is huge. Very huge. So I have to think big and wide. Oh, jeez. Yeah. Oh, I'm the queen of Minecraft. Yeah. Well, tell Kate. Wait, Cat. I'm sorry, Cat. It's probably her speaking to me, but thank you. Thank you, Cat. Yeah, I'm good, Queen Mercury. Pretty good. So they made fun of me in my comments after my stream because I play with my husband and said we're cringe. You're not freaking cringe. You have an organized thing that you're doing. It's not cringe. And I've seen the both of you, and I didn't know he was your husband. And is that Jerome? Am I mixing it up? But yeah, no, you're not cringe. You are actually pretty organized. And for full disclosure, Splash of Pain and Crumsy are husband and wife also. And they do their thing. They kind of no, that there's no way you were cringe ever. Yeah, it is rude. Make me not even want to stream. Tell them to blank off, or send to me, and I'll tell them to blank off because I don't have a problem with that. I can't stand rudeness. Yeah, it is 100. Oh, Splash is saying, yeah, that, yeah, it's 100% their problem. I play with my husband too. Yeah, Crumbs is her husband. Yeah, and Wreck-It Jenny, and it used to be Wreck-It Scoot, but now he's Scoot. He's just, I can't remember what he called himself now, but yeah, I figured out it was Scoot. And yeah, and let's see, Lenora and Nil Nyar, I can't even say his name correctly. I just call him Nil. They're husband and wife. And yeah, I need to go up. Well, let's just build the other one, and I'll build it higher. So I think I'll just do it on the corners. But yeah, people are just stupid. And I would like to see them, try to do, because it's a very fast-paced game. And it's like, plus you're trying to deal with chat and all that. And no, but yeah, I refresh my memory, which, in fact, you could put his link up. Yeah, sometimes I don't always know at first that people are married, and then, or that, so I might be on their channel and not even realize Oh, I see. You know, eventually it dawns on me. Yeah, this is pretty good. This is good. This is a better candy cane. Okay, let me just chip up one. I know that's stupid. That cringe is like the last thing I would have thought of. It's fast paced, and then plus, you know, you're also playing against other players from an opposing team, and that gets tricky. But I think you do a really good job of the communication while you're trying to play. Things get tense, but that's like that for everyone. Oh crap, I can't reach it. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. That's a really dumb assessment. And then let's see, I got 3 in there. Let's put the stair in here. It's taking me incredibly long to build this. But sometimes when I'm talking, I don't pay too much attention to what I'm doing. All right, now watch me fall in a minute, but I need to get in a position so I get that stair on here. I need to go, yeah, like that. Yeah, that's the dumbest thing I've heard. But don't quit because they're morons. I mean, and they are. Yeah, I'll go down below this. But it's hard. I don't think I'd be too good at doing something like that. And my son played it. So I'm very familiar with all of the GTAs and a little bit of gameplay from the online. It's crazy. In Battlefield, that one's nuts. Like I don't think I'm quick enough. Plus, I don't think I can figure out the controller. That's me, boomer, but that's me. So I know some play on PC, but I suppose a controller's probably a lot better. Okay, so we're gonna call this a candy cane. Thank you, Allie J, for inspiring me, and that one I'll fix. But I was thinking because I want it from a distance, like maybe right here, and let's see where the road is. Yeah, so like right there and right here. So I'll do another one. I think right here. Yeah, let me start off with that. Yeah, these people are stupid. It's a little bit funny. I mean, the fact that they have like no life. And I need to go up a couple more. Yeah, and then we'll put the stair in right here. And I'm pointed the wrong way. Am I pointed? Yeah, I am. Dang it. Is that correct? No, I think I'm screwing it up. Yeah, it is this way. But I want to go. No, it's this way. Oh my God. Yeah, talk about a boomer. It is this way. Okay, that'll work. Let me just come across. I haven't had too much trouble with trolls yet. Just a couple guys kind of asking if I'm married. Not gonna really say that if I am or not. But you know, I mean, hey, I guess yeah, a lot of people. I don't know if I want to say socially awkward, but I don't know. They're just used to the online stuff rather than kind of. Like, I think I'll just go out in the real world and get people that way. There's a lot of online dating, and that seems to be a disaster. I think. Oh, that's probably too low. Yeah, we'll just go with that. I guess they don't have to be identical. Yeah, so that's kind of like how they think. I don't know. Let me check chat. No, don't delete your work. That, I mean, if it's a stream, you'll still get your hours that while you were live, but they will disappear. You won't get any more. I mean, they don't disappear, but if you disappear your stream, you can't get any more watch hours on it. I don't know if that's really a concern. And what's Sav up today? Oh, Sav Ripper saying, yeah, I've had to ban many random people. Yeah, that's sad. I know you've been doing this for a while. Sav, yeah, that's really ridiculous. Okay, so we're gonna call Candy Canes good, and I'll probably save another one. That's just to help people with builds. Because if I hadn't been watching Alec J yesterday streaming, I wouldn't have seen, oh, Candy Canes. Because I thought of the wreath, right? Big wreath, get rid of everything. And then couldn't think of anything else. I said, well, what else? What else? What's Christmassy? There's got to be some stuff. And then I saw that, and I'm like, ooh, that's what I need to do. But I don't have a nice straight row. I have a city block on my gingerbread town, I guess is what it is. I'm going to put a little bit more of this out. I just need to kind of bring it to there. And then I need to, let's see if I get, yeah, I got some more. Then I need to make a little fence up there because the animals are getting up into my grandpa's yard. And I'm debating, but I'm thinking of putting the spruce fence. Because I think that the pale oak, but while it's white and everything, and will match the snow, is not something, it's going to blend in a little bit too much. So I don't have too much farther to go on this ice, really. We'll do a couple more. It's getting dark. In fact, I'll run inside. This again, unfinished. I need to put windows and doors. I do have the kitchen. That's a refrigerator. That's if you put the bone blocks opposite each other, it gives you like a freezer. And then I suppose I could have used this smooth wood button just to make it look like handles. Got a sink. And that. So yeah, let me run in here. And while my great grandma lived with us, this was her room. It used to be mine and my brother's. I shared a room with my brother, but we were the two oldest, so we had bunk beds in here. And this was my littlest brother's room. As you could see, you could walk through it. It kind of sucked for him because his little bed was tucked in here. Well, he was pretty small. And that's supposed to be a dresser. I haven't really finished that. And my mom used to crochet, like doily things, but she also did a tablecloth and a bedspread. So I just put that in there. Oh, you be quiet, kitty. Okay, so I'm going to finish this up. A couple more rows. Yeah, I just have these random cows here because I was breeding them and then stopped caring. Just got a little bit lazy. And yeah, so we're pretty much lined up with the coast. I was thinking of putting the ice just around the edge of the sand and then topping it off with the, I'm probably gonna fall, yeah. Oopsie. And then bringing it down to the actual water. Oh yeah, that's another thing about the new updates. They added, I guess they're husks. They're kind of like the drowns, though they're not calling them drowns. But they're going to be riding on the Nautilus. Yeah, so let's see if I have enough to kind of go around this edge here. And then I'll put some snow, bring it down finally. Usually I'm not in this area. I just ride the train to get to my village that I trade with the villagers. But yeah, we'll just kind of finish this up. This will be better. But yeah, so I'm not really liking it, what they did. I can't figure out a strategy, I think, is unless you just kind of want to do the underground mining, just bust yourself down. Eventually you'll find a nice cave. You'll find some stuff along the way. But yeah, I don't know. I think when Bad Sad does do the update, which I think is going to take him a long time, it doesn't sound like it's going to be easy. But I'll get in, and kind of see what's going on. But all the places that we went to, yeah, I think they're going to be pretty much terrible. Yeah, and I'm just going to bring it over to here. And then that's it for that's as far as I'm going to go with the winter build. So like it would come, oh, whoops, wrong thing again. Do that all the time. So all of this will be snow then. But yeah, I had to get a lot of it. I guess it was yesterday. That was fun. Not really. So I think we'll just make it all even with this. See, and it'll come out to here. Yeah, and I got a little bit more ice. I'm just trying to smooth it off. And got more snow in here. I also have snow carpet. Because I think I can go ahead and do this area. I'll move my stuff later. I'm not going to sit here and knock each and every one of these chests or barrels open. But that's not a fun time for anybody. Let me check chat here. Oh, hey, Bad Sad. It's easy. What? Oh, Bad Sad. You're awesome. Looking good there, Splash, he's saying. Yeah, they're my peeps from, like, they're the first few that I even knew on YouTube. I caught them one time. I wasn't really doing live streams. I was doing a lot of watching them by doing them. And then I saw a couple people stream, and I was like, oh, this is kind of fun. And then one day I ran into this thing that was recommended to me, and it said mole people. And they actually just stayed in this magnificently beautiful, huge cave. And I got hooked. And I really liked them. And then met a lot of people through them. But yeah, this was before I even had like 10 subs. And then I got to give an ode to them, which I meant to do on my 500 one. I was giving everybody's links. And then I didn't complete the rest. So I got down to like, I don't remember, the P's or something. And I didn't get the rest. But yeah, the mole people, they were so good to me. And they're really awesome people. So like Splash of Pain and Captain Crumbs and all that. And then we have Artisan, and then also the Artisan, Skyblock, he plays. But yeah, they're really fun people. But it's been a great ride, really. And so I got a lot of stuff I just dumped down here because I don't like to put ones in my stuff. But yeah, we'll kind of show what the embankment here is going to be like. Let's bring it over to here. I got a little bit more ice. Yeah, let's go ahead and grab some more snow. Oh, I suppose I could get rid of... Well, this actually... Yeah, I could probably just get rid of that. Well, I might want that. I don't need the thing here. I've been lighting it so far with the redstone torches, just for a little bit of light, but nothing too bright. Lower lighting. But yeah, bad sad saying, it's easy to update. He's just being lazy. Okay. But yeah, I'm kind of nervous about even getting in again because they've changed so much that I don't know how much fun it's going to be. Like what we were all trying to do, probably not going to be doing that. And I just had gotten to I was going to say the White Sands, but the Badlands off of the White Sands. So I was just about to start doing stuff there, and they added creatures on horseback to the Badlands and the White Sands. Well, probably primarily the White Sands. Let's see if I could pick up that button now. Here it is. But yeah, it's gonna be rough. But I'll get in and see what I could do. So I'd like to just get this embankment done here, so it looks really good when I'm going around. Yeah, let's put one there. Okay. Now I think let's cover this up. And then I just kind of need to fix this a little bit. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I kind of just want to play Minecraft the way it's always been. Let's see, I'm not even really going to be able to tear that down very good, am I? Well, let's give it a shot. I'm going to have to pull it back. Forget it. Yeah, try to get some of this. Then we'll step back and take a look at it and see what I think. Maybe... Actually, let me just take... Well, this will be okay. Alright, let's get this. I need my snow back. Let's raise this up one. And we'll see if we can sort of blend it in. Probably not gonna be that easy. Alright, now let me pick up my sandstone, because I'll probably use it for something. Oops. Okay, so really I just have this to deal with. Step back and kind of see what we think. A little bit more here, and other than that, let's do this and this. Yeah, so you get the backlight. This is still kind of bleeding through a bit right here, but that's not too bad. I'll try for, I don't know, maybe another one. Okay, that's pretty good. And then I just kind of have to kind of taper that corner and try to cover that up. That's not too bad. I could do that later. Yeah. Well, it's looking better. I do like looking at it at night. It's one of the advantages of being in Peaceful is that you can be out after dark. This would be pretty full of mobs right now. The monsters. Let's see, the bed's right here. Everyone is named Artie. What did you say, Crumsy? Everyone is named Artie, yeah. Artisan and Artisan. Artisan. Yeah. All of us changed our names to Artie with different spelling next stream. Oh, no, don't confuse me. Don't confuse me. But yeah, so she should be off this week then, Artie's son. Hi, JD. JD Gaming. Let's get your link up here right away. Oh, security's here too. Good to see you. Oh, I didn't get Bad Sads up. I was talking about him being lazy, but I forgot to do that. And I got to get security up here. And yeah, then I think I'm caught up again. Yeah, just kind of trying to get my last little bit here of my... here, let me turn this so we don't have to stare at the same thing. Oh, you're welcome, Mad Sad. You know, all that talk about the raids and all that, and then I enabled it, and today I tried to do it again, like, so I could set it up for myself for after this, so I could raid somebody, and then I can't find it again. I suck at this stuff so bad. But yeah, I figured it all out. It's all proud, pat myself on the back. Well, that was premature. Yeah, this will definitely look a lot better. And pretty much empty out my inventory a little bit. Let's get rid of that cactus. I think we're just going to go right straight up to like kind of where that candy cane is. Because man, oh man. That was a lot of shoveling I've had to do. Because, of course, no winter biome is anywhere near me. Anywhere at all. And let me just kind of smooth this out a little bit. Yeah, let's just do this. Okay. All right, let's try to get this snow busted out. And then I guess at the next stream, I'll probably finish gingerbread houses. I have 2 more. And I think I want to do like definitely a cherry frosted one. But I think I'm going to use pale oak for the frosting. Yeah, so it'll be cherry with vanilla frosting. Yeah, and LJ, he did such a good job on his little... He did a kind of a cool thing with his roof I haven't seen done before also. And so I think I'm going to do one build like that as an ode to him. He was also one of my very first subscribers. I probably didn't even have 10. I don't know. It was right around the time I met Splashy and Crumbs and all that. It was kind of around that time. It was, I'm sure he felt sorry for me. But yeah, so he streams a lot as well. And then I try to catch him at least a couple times a week if I can. If not, he's got a lot of videos as well. He does Minecraft and he does Please don't let me forget Final Fantasy. That's it. I knew it. I'm gonna sit here and go, oh, he does. I mean, I don't know how many streams I've watched of his, and I know the name of it, but so he's on some servers and stuff, and he's on different ones. So if you're curious about Final Fantasy, definitely look him up. Baby Splat. Oh, yes. Baby Splat has a couple of weeks off now, mostly taking it chill, playing video games with her friends. Very good. Spent most of the day outdoors, touching grass, though. Oh, sweet. That's very nice. I was going to ask you something about... Oh, you guys are back in Spain, right? I thought that's what I understood. That you had traveled back. And then I think we'll just kind of stop right in here. And that'll kind of be my winter build. No idea, but there is a fantabulous lush cave down here. You know what? I'm going to take you down here. I'll be doing some stuff down here after the first. And of course, the chickens are getting down. But I'll just show you it real quick. It's not far. But yeah, I came down here, of course, you know, because I have to look at everything, right? And then I started seeing this. I'm like, whoa, this is really cool. And I'm mining some stuff. And it only gets better from here. So there's a little area over there. And you got the alley, alley axle. I can't say that word. I can't say that. I can't say Nir's name correctly. But yeah, had this cool lava flow right into the water. Nice little waterfall. And then there's more. Look at all this over here. Let me just get up here. Let me see. Yeah. So this all flows into the other one. You know, I don't have a... Probably can't see it so good. But yeah, there's just tons and tons of these spores. And I'm gonna take them, of course. And then more glowberries everywhere you look. See, I think if I come down here, but here's another one. Freaking beautiful. And there's some more down below. What's really, really cool about this cave is it actually has an abandoned mine. So let me take a couple of these so I get back up. I'll show you where that is. Look at all these pools of everything. But this is just insane. So I was going in that direction, right? And this is where my Hanging Garden of Not Babylon is over there. So I'm tunneling through, not here, but in like by my house, redirecting the train tracks so I could just get down in here. But yeah, I wanted to show you the abandoned mine. There was a lot of stuff. Found a couple of chests. And found some decent stuff. But yeah, this was all sitting here. I've never seen anything like this at all. This is just a crazy, excellent. Yeah, we were talking about chains yesterday too. So I was talking to LJ about that. And he goes, oh yeah, well, that would take a lot of iron. I'm like, dude, I steal mine. I'll jump up here and I'll take all them chains. I just steal them. I take them. I do that. But yeah, you could see more of the mine down here. Gotta be a little bit careful. And there's a whole other layer. There's some back there for these different caverns, I guess, of the lush cave. Way back there. More lava flow. It's beautiful. So I'm gonna do a little bit of a build in here. Just something for me to store stuff. But yeah, I was exploring this in one of the other streams that I had like a couple weeks ago. But I stopped construction here so that I could do a little bit more with my holiday build because that needs to get done. But yeah, this is just insane. And I can't wait to really just connect the two. Look, I got more iron over here, copper, all kinds of stuff. So yeah, I'm going to run the rail right through here and work it, of course, because I want the stuff out of it. And then it'll come up right there at my gingerbread house. Let's see, is this the way up? I think it's back. I always get mixed. Oh, and there's my iron. But yeah, I was down in there. I did a little bit of exploring, but I was trying to kind of save it to work on it. Let me get back up over here. Pretty sure this is one way I could get up. I mean, I can do whatever. What's all that gravel? It's just random gravel. I don't even remember that being there. I don't know. Bunch of drip leaves and everything, like all you could want. So I have not the best way up, but I have a little bit of an easier way up. I could go up the waterfall, but that sucks. But this isn't it either. Man, yeah, and look at all this. There's even more iron. I'm tempted to get it, but I'm not. I'll just wait. I'll just wait. Because once I start mining, I can't really stop. Yeah, so that's kind of what I'm trying to figure out here, you know. Oh, that's so cool looking. What to do with survival now because so much has changed. So usually when you're in the coral, you're good to go. Yeah, that just is so cool. Wow. Yeah, it's just neat to explore all this different stuff. I should really make a decent way up. Maybe that's one of the first things. But I was hoping to just do my rail system. I got to part way. It's not that easy to connect them, so I'll have to just take the coordinates, I guess, and just do it that way. Have a meet. It just seems like that's so lame. There, now we're out of here. But yeah, this is just gorgeous. I've never seen a lush cave like this, nor have I ever seen the abandoned mines in here, like in a lush cave. But I am in the Badlands and the White Sand, so maybe that's why. But yeah, this is so cool. Yeah, I'm in hog heaven seeing this. It's cool. I haven't gotten down into the deep dark in here yet. But I have a lot of caves that I do my stuff in, and they're deep dark. So I'm not in a real hurry to get down there. Let me sleep so we can get back up. Hello, Miss COZ. An epic legend. Let's get your links up here. Y'all need to connect to each other. You know the drill. Check each other out. And there we go. Let me see. And that was epic. Let's get Miss COZ. My dear, you should be asleep. We say this every time, but she never sleeps. All right. Do I have everybody? I think I do. Yeah. All right, let me climb up out of here. Yeah, I think I'm pretty much done the build that I was going to do today. Let me see if I can. Yeah, this is always a little bit tricky to get up. And this is dangerous because it can collapse and all of a sudden. Yeah, I got it. So I'll probably just run the rail as smoothly as I can back up to here, to this house. Maybe not. Maybe I'll just end it in the, down in the cave. But yeah, so that's what I'm thinking is of making, yeah, so the cherry, I'll kind of do the floor real quick of it. Maybe I want pale oak for the floor, I'm not sure. That's all the snow. I think we'll put the snow away for now. But I still have some extra, so that's good. That's good. And let's see where my, so I have any, a little bit of cherry. Well, I have, yeah, I could take those. Let's see if I have any planks though. Nope. Okay. I make them and then I use them. This is kind of what I'm thinking about doing. And I'm going to put it on the corner because I've already got the cherry one over there. I already have a mapped out. So I'd probably make the cherry bottom. This should be correct. Yeah, okay. There's my 9. So yeah, I kind of just do, I got one too many. So I think I'll just do like the bottom. I don't want them all the same. And I'll leave the corner. So I think I just need to do 3. Let me see if that's correct. Yeah, no hardline symmetry over here in my build. You get to do whatever. And there's no HOA. Yeah, ugh. Those are a nightmare. Did you ever watch those videos on that? Where you get these Karens coming in. You can't have that there. Why not? And then they're just, God, they're awful people. We could do without the Karens. We really, really could. Don't see why they exist. Go mess with somebody else. Yeah, once in a while they get the wrong person, and that's pretty funny to me. Yeah, 4. See, I guess I do need that one. Yeah, it's really funny when they get spanked by a regular person. Yeah, no homeowners association for me. So I think that's pretty much what I'm gonna do is just kind of have this, and then I'll do the white frosting. I don't know. See, I'm not sure if I'm gonna put which door I'm gonna put on yet. Yeah, you go away, dude. Yeah, I forgot to do the fence. There. Okay, so that's kind of what it'll look like. And then it'll have the pale oak kind of on top. So it'll be something like that. Yeah, I should probably have that one done by tonight. Yeah, I did forget. Let me grab some spruce. I'm going to do the fence. That'll only take like a couple minutes. Because I know there's other things to go to and all that. Let's see. I need sticks. Where's my sticks? Right here. Let's get some planks. Oh, good. Okay. Let's see. I don't know if that's going to be enough, though. Let's try it. And I guess I need 1 gate. That's pretty decent. No, it's not really going to be enough. Yeah, kind of got sidetracked with that beautiful cave like I tend to do. Okay, and just get these. And that's 14 more. Yeah, I'm sure that's enough. That's probably too many. Let me get one gate, and I think that's all I need. Okay. Oh, we'll run this up to my grandpa's house. Miss him dearly to this day. I miss that guy. He was the love of my life until I had my son. Pretty much still almost equal. But yeah, no, what a guy. But this is pretty much what his house was. Trying to do the inside there a little bit. I think we'll go all the way down. I guess we'll make like one path. I just want to keep the animals off of here. He didn't have a fenced yard. This would have been the road right here. And we'll put the gate right there. Yeah, I had to fill all this grass in to make this, to make it grow. And yeah, it was a crazy build even before I started building. It was awful of just sand around, and that's really it. So I just kind of built it at that level. Well, I do have a road that connects a walkway. And I put the garden in like you had it. But yeah, it goes from here. You know, I could get down there. I used to be able to. I don't think I can right now. But yeah, this will kind of help with keeping the animals. And then I have this plot started. That's from my great grandma's house. Her and my grandpa lived in the same town. Well, actually, the town where my school was. And then that's my childhood house right here. I kind of need to do a little bit better with the roof. I wanted to make it out of the the mossy cobblestone. Not because it was that, but because it's that color. And it was ugly green house. You did hear that correctly. It was, I guess it was kind of a newer thing then, but it had like, I don't want to say shingles, but there were siding. It had siding instead of it just being regular wood. And oh, hey, Duano. Oh, good night, Mr. Crumbs, Mr. Captain Crumbs. You have a good one too, you and Splashy. Duano, I gotta get your, I think, a pair. Good to see you. Always. Yep, and Lenora's notifier just went off. She is live in 30 minutes. So, in other words, I didn't get, unfortunately, I couldn't figure out again how to do a raid, but I usually try not to go too long on my streams. So, but yeah, so I worked on candy canes. I know you weren't here. I got this idea from Allie J, whose link is in the description of this actual stream. And so I stole it from him. He said I could. Yeah, I think I need to get a little bit of lighting somehow. I would love to hang a lantern, but they don't have redstone lanterns like that, so unfortunately. Yeah, so I worked on that, and I'm just kind of beginning my 5th house here. That's what I'm going to build it out of. So we'll have white frosting, and this will be cherry. And I got a giant wreath. I got more ice yesterday. So I finished out the embankment. I might do one more row, I don't know. So I got a giant wreath right here. Let's cover that up. The ugliness. There's an open area back there, and it's been bothering me. So I did that. And then I got some more of the embankment done with the snow. covered up the sand. And I put a hedge in, separate them. I might put some more kind of going down the center there. Not sure. But yeah, so I got this now covered up. And got to take those chests out and stuff. But yeah, that's kind of what I worked on today. Let me go ahead and sleep. But yeah, I think I'll end in a second here. But yeah, Anderson, thank you so much. You've been here the whole time. I know you must have had a page up with my stream link before it started because you were already in here. I appreciate all of you. And do connect to each other. Give it another minute here while I chat. But yeah, some of you know each other. Some of you don't. But yeah, if you want to click on the links, I could put them down again as well. Oh, okay. Okay, what Bad Sad was saying about his Foundry world, the multiverse now, which is technically a multiverse. He's saying that he needs to make a world backup. And the check if the plugins we use for portals still work. Oh, Wildcat. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I didn't see you. Good to see you. Good to see you. Let's get your link up here. Yeah, just kind of chatting and recollecting. But yeah, I plan on going over to Lenora and Neil. I don't know if Fawn's with them today. Find out, I guess. But I don't know if anybody else is streaming. You know, here, if you want to put your stream link up, go for it. That's fine with me if you do it, especially if I'm like an hour into my stream. And then you can just feel free to drop it that you're streaming afterwards, because I try to remember to ask, but I don't always. But yeah, so I was playing around with this candy cane here to see what I wanted to use. I used pale oak. Kind of gives it the horizontal thing, even though they're diagonal. But use that, and then I just used the wool because it kind of has the same grain. It's horizontal, so yeah. I'm sorry, Wildcat, I didn't catch you, but yeah. So I guess I'll go ahead and end. And I got everything accomplished that I needed to do. Angel of the Lush Cave. I gotta name that baby. I know I gotta name it. That is a fantastic cave. Good job, Minecraft. But anyway, so I'm gonna head over to Lenora and Neil. They're gonna be streaming in about 25 minutes. And I want to do a raid. Freaking can't find the page now where you do it. So, because I'm a noob. And I'm a boomer. But anyway, yeah, so that's where I'm going. And until next time, everybody, just be safe, enjoy your holidays. I'm sure I'll see you guys around before the first of the year. But until next time, everybody, take care.